Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome to my live stream. It's a beautiful morning. We thank God for the opportunity of life, for the gift of life, for the fact that He has brought us. It's the last day of the month of February. The month of February. Now we thank God for the fact that He has brought the second month of this year. It's ending today. Now we are heading to March, which is starting in few hours. We give glory and honor to God for the fact that He has brought us. And I really appreciate each and every one of you for the support. I really to appreciate and I can't take your support for granted. For those who are starting Ramadan, for our Muslim brothers and sisters for Muslim, I wish you as you embark on this journey of Ramadan. May God give you strength. May God fulfill your heart desire. May God be with you as you continue with your Ramadan. So today I want to say in a few minutes, have courage to fight the fear. We need to have that courage so that we can fight the fear in our life. This is the command, be strong and courageous, do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. In the book of Joshua 1:9. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. We know that we need to be discouraged. We know we are not supposed to be discouraged. We have to be strong and be courageous because the Lord our God is always by our side. Wherever we go with God. So we need to have that courage and strong strength to fight fear which might come in our life. So God has promised that He is always on our way. Wherever you are, we are with God. We are never alone. So do not be discouraged. Know that God, our God, is always by our side. Wherever we go, God is going with us. So we have that courage to fight the fear in us because fear is the one which is pulling us down, which is pulling us down. You want to do something, but fear in you of a power, you take the power that you cannot do. So you start fear. What if something go wrong? What if this happen? So the God is saying that wherever you go, I'm with you. Someone believes he says this is to be encouraged. In Joshua, the first chapter, the Lord God called Joshua to accomplish what he may have thought to be an insurmountable task. The Lord required Joshua to reach the people in battle and to show her that which was unknown. God encouraged Joshua to have courage, which would enable him to do it without fear. Joshua was afraid when God forced him to go and lead the people of Israel. Joshua was so afraid, how am I going to do it? What will happen? So the fear in Joshua was the one which was discouraging him that he cannot do it, he's not capable. But God encouraged him that you will do it, do not be afraid. I'm with you wherever you go. So God is always promising us that wherever we go, God is always with us. He's not going to leave us. He has never left us. He will always be on our side. That fear which is keeping us that you cannot do it, we have to see that I'm capable, I will do it. God is with me wherever I go. I'm not alone. The commandment of God which says that I'm one with you is always on my side. So when Joshua was afraid, God encouraged him that he would do it. I'm with you wherever you go. Wherever he was going, God was with him. We have experienced this fear, this natural response to perceived danger. Whether we are really or imagining, it is a defense mechanism that increases our chances of survival. You can take control over your fear. How are we going to take control over our fear? Because the fear in us sometimes is getting us down. But we need to have that authority to speak to the fear in our life. That you know, whether you rest it or not, I'm going to do it. I will never be afraid. I will never be discouraged. I have the strength. And whatever that I've started with God by my side, with God who has promised to be with me wherever I go, I'm going to do it. You will conquer. So let us speak having that courage, the strength in us that no matter what happens, we will do it. God is on our side and things are going together. So let us have that courage to fight the fear which is telling us that you cannot do it. You are not capable. You can't. So that fear in us, we need to speak with that fear. Well, what I said, what I relate to so no, I'm going to do it, I will do it, I will go, or whatever that you have done, but fear wants to speak to you. So let us have that strength and courage that fear cannot pull us away from whatever that we are decided to do. But also because of the fear, he did not want to go. But God told him that wherever you go, I will be with you. Do not be afraid or discouraged. God is always on our side. As the way he says to Joshua, do not be discouraged nor afraid. I'm with you wherever you go. It's the same God who is with us. So let us not be discouraged and not be afraid of doing whatever we want to do. Let us not allow fear to empower us. We have authority over fear. It is in our life. We will do it and we are going to conquer that system that is person in your life which is telling you that you cannot do it, know that you are wrong to do it. You can take authority over your fear. God has given us the ability to overcome the paralyzing and effects of fear with courage. God has given us the authority and the power to paralyze the effects of fear in our life. So we have that courage. Fear paralyzes with courage. We need to paralyze this fear which is in our life with courage, with strength, and we will overtake it. We have that authority to conquer the fear which is in our life. So that's the best we can. To conquer the fear in our life, to keep on, to keep pushing until we reach our goals, until we reach our targets that we have put in our life. So that's what we want to do, that we know God is always by our side and we will always follow on our side. Thank you so much for this talking. Please kindly like the live stream, please. For us, we have power to paralyze the fear in our life. We have authority. God has given us that authority. He has promised that wherever you go, I'm with you. The same way He promised Joshua, it's the same way He's promising us. We can do it. Do not fear. Do not be afraid. Wherever you go, I will go with you. So let us ask that authority to speak over the fear in our life, to paralyze it, to overtake it with courage and confidence to do whatever that we want to do in our life. That is, to display courage is to move forward despite your fear. Remember, God is promised that He is always with you and move forward. So we need to remember that God is always with us and we keep moving forward. So let us always say that no matter what happens, we will keep running, we will keep moving because the fear will run away from us. If we have personal policy, we speak that this year, no matter what happens, I'm going to achieve whatever I want. You will never empower me, but I will overtake you and I will always conquer what I wanted to do. In our life, we are going to make it easy too. So let us not allow the fear to pull us down. Rather to stand strong, knowing that we are never alone. So the fear was about to let him down. He did not want to go. And this the people of Israel. He was afraid. How man this picture starts for me. But God encouraged him that God encouraged us to have courage, which will enable him to do all it without fear. So God has also encouraging us today to always have courage and you will do whatever that you want to do without fear. That's what we do that let us have courage. Do not allow fear to empower us, but courage to take over fear so that you can do whatever that you wanted to do. And we are capable to do it. So this God is always on our side. So what are fear stops you from? What because what most of us we have our source to say the fear which has make us to do not to do things that we said that you are trying something. But maybe you see someone try it but it's not achieved. So that fear is showing that so that fear as stopped you from doing it. You were left to do it because of fear. You stopped doing it. So each of us, we have a story to live. But now this is a very simple thing. No matter what happens, never be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Have courage and be strong. Wherever you go, I will go with you. Whatever you do, I will be here with you. So that's what we want to do. God is always by our side. It's not going to leave us. It's not going to abandon us. So what is we are more reading says about the person in character. Joshua was always on their one God told him that he was the one to lead in the people of Israel. I'm going to read the book of Joshua and start with verse 1. After the death of Moses, the servant of Lord, the Lord said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses said, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now send you and all of these people, get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am about to give to them. To the Israelites, I will give you every place where you set your feet, as I promised. For your territory will extend from the desert to Lebanon, and from the great river, the Euphrates, all the people can be to the Mediterranean Sea in the west. No one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. So God was speaking to Joshua after Moses was dead. So Joshua was the one who was to lead the people of Israel. But the fear in him was not allowing him to be ready to do the task that God was giving him. He was fearing, he didn't know what to do because of fear. It's not that he cannot do it. He was told that this is the person I want to lead this people, my people to if he can and but the fear of Joshua. He was fear, he didn't, I cannot do it. But God knew that you are the one who is going to do this task for me. But that fear is what is always stopping us from doing what we can do it. We are strong enough, we are capable. But what is stopping us is fear in us. So we need to fight this fear with courage, with strength. But no matter what is happening in our life, I will come. So Joshua was saying, no, I cannot do it. Even God, when Joshua went, I will be with you. When Joshua was saying, no, even God says, I will be with you wherever you go, as the way I was with Moses. But the fear he was talking because, no, don't you, you cannot do it, you cannot make it. That's the fear which was speaking to Joshua. Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their ancestors to give them. Be strong. This is what God who was talking to Joseph. Be strong and courageous, because you are the one who is going to lead these people to the land that I promised them. But inside Joshua was fear. He was even thinking, why is God teaching me? I'm not capable, I can't. That's fear which is talking. It's not you, it's fear. So that task that you saw in front of you that you cannot do, you are strong enough to handle that situation. You will do it. You can. So when people was talking, so even when God says, I will be with you, the way I was with Moses. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to let all the belief that you may be successful wherever you go. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. This is what he was speaking to. So, book, keep this book of the law. The book of the law is us is to fight it. We need to keep it. We need to meditate it day and night. It is very fast. So when we see the fear is here, the Bible says to help us to give that courage. What God says that He will be with me wherever I go, whatever I do, He will give me the strength, He will share with me. So this Bible will help us. When you think that you cannot do it, when you start fighting, you say, the book which is the fighter will help us to keep going, to keep moving, even when things are so when the fear is speaking Jesus, you cannot do it. You are not capable. That's how fear was talking to Joshua. I cannot do it. How am I going to do it? So that fear which is putting into our life has stopped most of us from doing great things in our life. So all of us we know what fear has done to us. So let us try the best we can. Do not allow that fear to stop you from achieving whatever that you want to have planned. Because God is always with you and it will make everything possible in our life. Let us meditate a purpose. Be strong, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous that night. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. So this is what he was giving to Joshua. Do not be discouraged. Do not be afraid. Have I not commanded you that wherever you go, I will always be with you. I will never abandon you. I will never leave your side. So God, wherever we are, God is always on our side. Never be discouraged in whatever that you want to do. Do not allow that fear in you to speak that you cannot do it. Do not go. Do not try. That fear which is pulling you down. That's the enemy of progress. Some of us, the enemy of our progress is fear. Why are we not? It's because the fear in us. Fear is the greatest enemy of progress. And we need to fight it with courage so that we can stand strong. We can start singing and we can do whatever that is saying that we cannot do. When you look, you fear. When you look, you are surprised. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? But when you look at God, you will see that God is always with you. 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 So let us pray. Joshua ordered the officers of the people, go to the camp and tell the people, get your provision ready. 3 days from now, you will cross the Jordan here to go in that possession of the land the Lord your God is giving to your home. This is how the Lord will give you everything that you need. So when God shows that I will be with you wherever you go, now Joshua acquired that courage that he said before. So that's what we need, that do not be discouraged. God is always on our side. And anything we want, God is always with us. You are not alone. That fear, which is speaking to that you cannot do, fight it. Fight that fear, and you are on to make it. Joshua was saying, no, I cannot do it. God, how do you allow me to do it? God said, I will be with you wherever you go. So what is always with you, whatever you are doing, wherever you are going, you are never alone. Do not allow the fear to pull us down. Last, we need to fight that fear, and we will conquer in whatever situation that we want to do. So that's what the God is always by our side. No matter what happens, know that God is always on our side. That's what we see, that God is always on our side. Doesn't matter what is happening. But we know that God is always by our side, being around to be perfect. That fear in you, fight it, conquer. At the end of it, you are on to one that this God is always by my side. That's why we that we are never alone. God is going to encourage us. God is going to be with us. For the spirit, for the spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. The second Timothy 1 verse 7. The spirit that God has given us is not the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power. God has not given us the spirit of fear. So that fear that we have to do, so it means that you are doubting the spirit that God has given us. We need to stand strong and have that courage to fight the spirit of fear in us, because the spirit that God has given us is not the spirit of fear, but the spirit of courage, that the spirit will make us confident, the spirit that will make us stand strong without fear. That's the spirit that God has given us. So when we fear, that means that we are doubting the spirit that God has given us. So that one says, the God is not giving us the spirit of doubt, but the spirit of courage. For this reason, The second Timothy 1, I will start with 6 and 7. For this reason, I remind you to fan in flame the gift of God, which is in you through the laying of my hands. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. So do not be ashamed of the testimony about our Lord Paul of the of his prisoner. Rather join him with the suffering of the gospel by the power of God. God did not give us a spirit of fear. When you fear, you are doubting the spirit that God has given to us. So God gives us the spirit of confidence, of courage, of strong strength to fight whatever comes on our way. That's the spirit that God gives us. So do not fear, do not be afraid. Ask that courage to do whatever that you're excited to do, and you are going to win. You are going to be successful in it. That's what we want, the God on our side. Things are going to be perfect. So that's what it is, that God does not give us the spirit of things, but God gives us the spirit that will give us 6 points, moving until we reach where God wants us to see. So do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Know that God gives you the spirit of courage. Stand strong. Fight that fear in you. Fight that fear which is telling you cannot do it. You cannot do it. Tell you that you are strong. You are strong enough to fight it. You have that strength to continue going, to keep moving. At the end of it, you are going to conquer the situation. That's what is the third paper spirit of power, strength, so that we can keep pushing, we can keep going forward. That's what it is, that no matter what happens, do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Know that the spirit that God gave us is not the spirit of fear, but the spirit of courage. That was the book of Second Timothy 1:7. So let us have that courage that Joshua said, "No, I cannot do it." But at the end of it, he did, and God of heaven gave him that power, and God was always with him. So do not be afraid, for God is always on our side. When we read the book of Matthew 29, after the Sabbath of Son, I said with this, there was violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and went to the tomb. Lord back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and they became like dead men. This was a pit of fear when was they went to perform. Mother that is Mary went to perform and healed the aftermath. So the guys who were guarding that was so afraid. They had that pit of fear in them for the people that who had come to them. The angel said to the woman, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen just as he said, come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell the disciples. He has risen from dead and is going ahead of you, Galilee. There you will see him. Do not be afraid. So when the woman hurried away from the tomb, afraid yet filled with joy and learned to tell his disciples, suddenly Jesus met them greeting. He said, they came to him, grabbed his feet, and washed him. Then Jesus said to them, do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There will see me. This is always said, do not be afraid. This is what I use several times in the Bible. Do not be afraid, whatever that happens in our life. So that thing which is fear, which is telling us that no, do not fear this. That is fear which is telling us no. In our life, whatever that you're afraid to do, never be afraid. You can breathe, and with God on our side, everything is going to be perfect. So never be afraid, you can do it. Have that courage. The word has said that wherever you go, I will go with you. Whatever you do, I will be there with you. So let us not allow the fear to pull us down. Last, we have that courage which will keep us going and with God by our side, as I think it's going to be perfect. We can do it. We are on to make it happen for us. So when we are on, whatever we are doing, do not be afraid in whatever that we do. God is ever with us. We can do it. That fear will take you away from whatever that you wanted to achieve in life. That's why we need that God is always by our side. And God has never given us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of courage. That will keep us going, keep moving towards our destiny. We will reach there and God is always on our side. So never be afraid to do whatever that you are doing. Know that God is always on our side. God has given God told you that whatever that we are doing is always by our side. So it is what to say. What does happening? What does fear help you to do? Because of us, we have a lot of list of things that fear has made us not to do. What if this happens? What if I lose it? What if that happens? What something wrong happens? That fear is keeping us and it is stopping us from achieving our goals, from accomplishing such and such that we wanted to accomplish, but because of fear, it's getting us to hold on for a little bit to see how things go. That fear which is drain our destiny. That fear which is drain our prosperity and the success. And we want to conquer it. We want to fight it with courage and the strength. And when you see that you're taking a risk, so that's your way to saying is that you cannot do that take a risk and see. At this right, at the end of it, you will succeed. And the thing is, I never knew that this is what's going to happen in my life. That's when you start to get succeed. So let us acquire the courage to fight whatever which is stopping us from reaching our destiny. And we fought by our side who has already commanded and promised that wherever you go, I will go with you. Whatever you do, I will be by your side. And let us meditate the law, the book of law, the Bible, midday and night, wherever you are, meditate it. If you are speak about it, two about this, it will encourage you a lot. Because when you read what that means, book Bible verse about fear, you read that, you find that, you keep going. That has means here about the Bible verses about this. You will keep going, you will keep moving forward and saying, indeed, I never knew that I will reach here. And that's God is going to make things perfect for us. When the book of Proverbs 3, 5 to 6, this also will find it everywhere. Trusting the Lord with all thine heart and learn not into your time own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Courage causes us to rise up and respond to challenging and unfamiliar situations. That courage is very good to rise up. And you will face unfamiliar challenge. You will face it. You are ready to face your that strength. Whatever comes on my way, let come what may, I'm ready. And I'm going to succeed whatever that you are doing. So do not lean on your own understand. Let us trust the Lord. If we do that, if we let us trust the Lord and the voice of the Lord will us, it will be help us. Joshua trusted God when he told him that I will go with you, I will be by your side. Never be afraid, nor be discouraged. Have courage and strength, so that you will reach my people with a promised land. And he and he took that courage. He trusted God. He did all his heart that I will not in my own understanding because my understanding is speaking to me that you cannot do it. This is not for you. This is not for you. You can. But when he trusted Lord, because Israel and Judah was ready to let the people of Israel to cross not there and see the river Jordan, which they were crossing to go to the promised land. Even as that thing is speaking in us, you cannot do it. Just let him do it. We can do it. I'm capable and I'm ready to conquer whatever that comes in our way. As believers in Christ, we will never reach a place where no one is, where no longer need to grow and expand. No matter our gifting or opposition in the kingdom, the Lord continues to stretch us, teach us, and challenge us. When we have new encounters and experience in Him, remember God knows the way that we take. He has a plan for us and He is here to guide and protect us to not be afraid. God is always there to guide us, to lead us, to protect us, to not be afraid. And we already know our plans, what we want to say. So whatever we know that God is always on our side. We cannot do it alone. We cannot succeed alone without God. When you have God, you have everything that you want. When God is on our side, everything is perfect. So let us try the best we can, always to trust God and to lean in His own understanding. Things are going to get better. Things are going to be alright in our life. It doesn't matter what has gone in the other direction, but when we trust God and we lean on His own understanding, as Joshua did, we will do imaginable things that we never knew that we are capable of doing it. That's when we allow God in our life and we allow Him to lead and to direct us. And that's why we need God on our side. He will help us, He will take us to the next place. So no matter what happens, so that when we have a new encounters and experience in God, God knows the ways that we take. God knows the ways that we take, and He says that do not fear, discourage, do not fear, I am always with her. Who is the most courageous person you know? And God is always the most courageous person that we have. Who is always on our side? Who is always motivating us that my child, you are capable. You can do it. Do not be scared. Do not discourage. Be discouraged. I will be by your side. And He trusts us with everything that we have, that God is always with us. Thank you so much for looking at. Thank you. Don't forget to like the live stream. Please like the live stream. So know that God is always on our side and He will make everything possible and perfect for us. God will make everything possible and perfect for us. Doesn't matter what has gone wrong, but when we have also our plans with us, is always on our side. So let us not always God on our side. This is the best of the level with progress. When Joshua was doing the two, they cannot do, cannot say, this is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says to all those I carried into Israel from Jerusalem to the throne. Shoot out and settle down, plant gardens, and eat what they produce. That's when the Lord says, pray to the Lord for it, because if it grows fast, you will prosper. Yes, this is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says. Do not let the prophet and the diviners among you deceive you. Do not listen to the dreams you encourage them to have. So what if God make us prosper, we will prosper. If God make us prosper, we will prosper. That's what the God is always on our side. It's not going to leave us. It's not going to abandon us. It says in 11. For I know that this is what God says, when 7 years are completed of the throne, I will come to you and fulfill what my God promised to bring you back to this place. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and I will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and I will bring you back to the places from which I carried you in exile. That's the Lord who says that He will prosper. He has to make a plan here for us. So that tells speaking you, not God. That made the plan that God has planned for you. So as courage, be strong, you will conquer whatever that you want to do in your life. So let us not be discouraged. Let us not be discouraged whatever we are doing. Let us stand strong. If God by our side, things are going to be better. If God is leading us, if God is directing us, we will reach towards our destiny. We will reach towards our destiny. Never despair, never lose hope. Let us keep going. Let us keep pushing with God by our side, everything is going to be perfect. That's what we see that we are no longer alone. We have fought by ourselves who is always taking us to the next level. Keep pushing, keep moving. You are going to reach towards your destiny. Therefore, as we can and restored by our faith, nothing is going to be difficult for us. For God knows His plans here for us to prosper us, to take us to a better future. So your plan as well, God has already granted us. But what is stopping us sometimes is the fear which is overtaking us. So we need to fight the fear in us and we keep it going forward. Let us fight the fear in us and we keep going forward. So this is the last five verses among this year. The book of Job 23, I will read 10. But he knows the way that I take. When he has tested me, I will come forth as a hold. My feet have closely followed his steps. I have kept to his way without turning aside. Let me start from 8. But if I walk to the east, he is not there. If I walk to the west, I do not find him. When he is at work in the north, I do not see him. When he comes to the south, I cast no blame of him, but he knows the way that I take. God knows the way that we take. You cannot see him. You go to someone, you cannot see God, but he knows the way that we take. Because he is always with us. God is the spirit. Wherever you are, is with us. So whatever you do is always with us. So know that our feet goes before each step, and I kept to Israel without turning aside. We need to keep the body straight without turning aside. He's always with us. Wherever you go, whatever you do, He's always with us. Brothers after the best we can, we fought by our side, things are going to be perfect. With God who is leading us, who is directing us, everything is going to be alright. I have not departed from the commandments of Israel. I have breathed the word of Ismail, Nathan, my daily bread. But he stands alone, and who can oppose him? He does whatever he preaches. He carries out decrees against me, and many such plans to kill us in store. God has many plans in store for our plans. So he does what he knows what he will do in our life. Our life has already planned. So let us always fight the fear in us, which is telling us that we cannot do it. Just know that you are capable, you have power, you have the strength to endure whatever that comes on your way. So always trust the blessings of God. Know that God is always on our side. The fear that is stopping us, we need to conquer, we need to fight them until we lead towards our destiny. We are on to achieve it, we will make it, we can do it. God is on our side, nothing will stop us from the blessings that God has prepared for us. Be strong in whatever you are doing. Fight that fear, have courage enough that no matter what happens, I will stand strong. I am a winner. I will win. Fear cannot stop me from my plans. I will achieve them. With God by my side, who has promised that He knows what the plans are for me. Whatever I do, He knows whatever the steps I take, He will lead me and He will see us through to achieve all our goals and the plans that we have already planned in this life. That's what we see that God is already on our side. No matter what happens, we will conquer, we will be successful. Not not fear, not be afraid, for God, our God, He is always on our side. So do not be scared, do not be discouraged. God is always with us. You are going to achieve everything that you wanted to achieve in life. May God be with us. May God always be our side. May we never lack. May God give us that courage and strength that we need so that we can endure whatever plans that we are. The fear in our life, we want to fight them. We want to conquer that fear which is telling us that we cannot do it. We are not able to. That's what we want to fight. That's the one which is stopping you from moving forward. That thing which is saying that you cannot do it. That thing which is teaching you that you, as you have started your plan Don't allow fear to overtake you. Don't allow that fear. This is teaching you that you can't say that fear that no matter what happens, you are on to free. You are capable, you are powerful, and you can free no matter what happens in your life. That's what I wanted to say. And we taught ourselves everything is possible. If God is always with us, things are going to be perfect for us. God always with you, and I really appreciate for the support, for the love. I can't take it for granted. But God help us, and whatever that we do, God is trying to make it perfect for us. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. God is always on our side, and we really appreciate His love towards us, and we can't take it for granted. May God bless you all. May God be with you until we meet again next lesson. Bye bye. See you.